8 months on YouTube, over 20 videos, and 13 subscribers later, this is what no one tells you about starting a YouTube channel. By the way, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I encourage you to do so because there are so many things you're going to learn from this journey that any other thing won't teach you. Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. Somto and I help people build healthy habits and mindsets that compound over time. I never for one day thought that this journey was going to be easy. At the same time, I didn't expect it to be this difficult. At the initial stage, I struggled with being consistent. I missed so many plans and deadlines I set for myself. I also have some videos that I wasn't able to complete. And of course, I hesitated most of the times in making a video. But now things got a little bit better. I'm more consistent in posting shorts, and I'm still trying to rekindle the fire and my love for long videos. Now after posting over 20 videos and having 13 subscribers, I believe my experience should count. I must be honest, the number of subscribers isn't as I expected. And frankly speaking, I didn't know what I was expecting either. I want to first of all say a very big thank you to these 13 subscribers. It shows me that there are people who like and appreciate the contents I make. If you're a newbie out there, don't worry, there is always a market for your product. You have to put your product out there for people to buy into you. Now let's step away from the numbers for a little bit and look at some of the metrics that I have improved upon over time. My video editing got so much better. You really need to take a look at my first video on YouTube. It was so horrible. At the time I posted the video, I felt so good about it and I was happy about it, but I didn't know it was this terrible. This is one of the ways to know if you're improving whatever you're doing. To look back on some things you did some months or years before and then wonder what made you do this or why did you do it this way. I also believe that in some months I will look back on this video and I will see some things that I should have done differently. And that is life. If I didn't start doing this, I wouldn't have known this. If I didn't start making content, I would have still been a bad video editor as I was 8 months ago. But look at the difference now. The main purpose of education is not just to gather knowledge, but also to be transformed in that knowledge. And this transformation can only come from doing. You have to start taking actions now. Another improvement I've seen is that I got better in front of the camera. I mean, I wasn't so bad in my first video, but I realized there are some things I do better now. I look much longer in the camera right now without blinking too much. If you have a look at my first video, it was one of the things I struggled with and I spent so much time practicing this. It's still not the best, but there are improvements. And that's the main important thing. The journey has not been easy like I earlier mentioned. There have been some challenges as well. I know I mentioned that we should step away from the metrics, but it's not always easy to step away from the metrics. I can't recount the number of times I caught myself refreshing YouTube and refreshing YouTube Studio to see if there are new likes or new views on my videos. But lately it got better because I don't do that often anymore. I try to fall in love with the process than with the numbers. It's much important that you fall in love with the process of making videos and creating content, because if your main goal of starting up a YouTube channel is to have lots of followers and to make money on YouTube, it might be frustrating for you. Even though you might end up being successful at the end of the day, you might end up suffering from burnout. You have to fall in love with the making videos, you have to fall in love with the editing videos, and you have to fall in love with research. Doubts, of course. There have been days and moments where I look at my profile and I wonder, what am I doing here? Do people really like my content? Is it the days where I keep refreshing YouTube videos to see if my views went up? But of course, I remind myself that 13 people already subscribed to my channel. That shows that some people like my content. As always, I will keep enjoying the process and I will keep sharing my journey with every one of you to be part of it. Because I'm still creating even with 13 subscribers, and here is why. It was nice sharing my journey with every one of you. Some weeks or months from now, I would wish I would have done this video differently. But you know what, that's part of the learning process. I will try and keep up this record and let's see, maybe in a year's time, who knows, I might be up to 20 subscribers or 100 subscribers. You never can tell. And on that note, I'm Mr. Somto, and I'll see you in the next one.